In the profound rhythm of the Islamic calendar, few days resonate with as much spiritual weight and promise as the first 10 days of Dhul-Hijjah. These sacred days are far more than a mere countdown to al-Adha. They represent a pinnacle of divine generosity, standing among the most blessed and spiritually potent periods in the entire year. The esteemed Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, encapsulated their unparalleled virtue when he declared, "There are no days on which righteous deeds are more beloved to Allah than these 10 days." Bukhari. This profound statement from the Prophet elevates these 10 days to an extraordinary status, indicating that the rewards for good deeds performed within them are amplified to an extent seen at no other time. Yet, despite this immense spiritual bounty, how many of us allow these precious days to slip by unnoticed, their boundless opportunities unmaximized, leaving us with a sense of missed blessings and unfulfilled potential? This year, let us commit to a different narrative. The significance of Dhul-Hijjah, a divine invitation. Dhul-Hijjah, the 12th and final month of the Islamic lunar calendar, culminates in the monumental Hajj pilgrimage and the joyous celebration of al-Adha. However, it is the initial 10 days of this month, revered as al-Ayyam al-Ashar, that are singled out for their unique and unparalleled significance. What makes these days so exceptional? It is within this brief window that multiple fundamental acts of worship converge, creating an unprecedented spiritual synergy. These include the 5 daily prayers, the transformative act of fasting, the profound impact of charity, the constant remembrance of Allah through Dhikr, and of course the monumental rites of Hajj, which draw millions to the sacred lands. Even for those not blessed with the opportunity to perform Hajj in person, these days present a spiritual opportunity second to none. They are a universal invitation, a divine season of intense spiritual harvest, open to every believer regardless of their geographical location or personal circumstances. It's as if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has opened the doors of His mercy wide, allowing every sincere effort, every heartfelt prayer, and every act of kindness to be multiplied in reward beyond our comprehension. This period is a testament to the perfection of our deen, recalling the verse revealed during the Hajj. "This day I have perfected for you your religion and completed my favor upon you and have approved for you Islam as religion." Qur'an 5:3. These 10 days are not just a collection of dates. They are a concentrated period of divine attention, a time when our striving for closeness to Allah is met with magnified grace. Preparation starts in the heart, cultivating intentions. Before any meaningful action can truly manifest its spiritual fruit, its roots must be firmly planted in sincere intentions. Preparing for these blessed 10 days means much more than merely knowing they are approaching. It demands a deep, internal cleansing and a conscious effort to make ample space for Allah in your heart. This spiritual preparation begins with a quiet, honest moment of self-reflection. Sit with yourself, away from the clamor of everyday life, and engage in a profound internal dialogue. Ask yourself these pivotal questions. What are my specific, achievable spiritual goals for these 10 days? E.g., I read a certain amount of Qur'an, fast specific days, give a certain amount of charity, improve my prayer focus. What particular areas of my faith, be it my trust in Allah, my patience, my gratitude, or my commitment to prayer, do I feel most need strengthening? Write these reflections down. Make them concrete. Be brutally honest with yourself. For this internal clarity will be the compass guiding your actions. This is your personal spiritual inventory, an essential step in ensuring that you enter this blessed season with a clear mind, a focused heart, and a genuine desire to draw nearer to your Creator. Just as an athlete prepares physically for a major event, we must prepare spiritually for this blessed season, ensuring our hearts are receptive and our intentions pure. Fasting, especially on the day of Arafah, a gateway to forgiveness. Fasting during the first 9 days of Dhul-Hijjah is highly recommended and carries immense reward, setting a powerful tone for the entire period. Each day of fasting is a purification, a discipline for the soul, and a testament to one's devotion. However, among these blessed days, the day of Arafah, the 9th day of Dhul-Hijjah, holds a uniquely profound significance. For those not performing Hajj, fasting on this single day is an act of immense virtue. The Prophet unequivocally stated, "It expiates the sins of the previous year and the coming year." Muslim. Imagine the boundless mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A single day of sincere fasting can wipe away 2 years of minor sins. This makes fasting on the day of Arafah an unparalleled opportunity for spiritual renewal and a fresh start. It is the day when pilgrims stand on Mount Arafah supplicating to Allah with intense devotion, and it is a day when Allah descends to the lowest heaven, expressing His pride in His servants. Even for those at home, this day becomes a powerful avenue for forgiveness and acceptance of supplications. To truly benefit, prepare your body and mind in advance. Hydrate well, plan your suhoor and iftar, and set your intentions firmly. More than just abstaining from food and drink, strive to fast with full presence, guarding your tongue, eyes, and ears from anything displeasing to Allah. Let your fasting be a comprehensive act of worship, allowing you to experience the profound spiritual serenity and the immense cleansing power that comes with this blessed day. If you choose to fast only one day in Dhul-Hijjah, make it this one. Intensify your Dhikr, keeping the tongue moist with remembrance. Dhikr, the remembrance of Allah, is the lifeblood of the soul, and its importance is amplified during these blessed 10 days. The Prophet specifically encouraged us to frequently repeat the 4 phrases that are beloved to Allah, known as the 4 pillars of Dhikr. Allahu Akbar, Allah is the greatest. A declaration of divine majesty and supremacy, reminding us that nothing is greater than our Creator. Alhamdulillah, all praise is due to Allah, an expression of gratitude for all of Allah's blessings, both seen and unseen. Subhanallah, glory be to Allah. A declaration of Allah's perfection and transcendence, affirming He is free from all imperfections. La ilaha illallah, there is no God but Allah. The ultimate declaration of Tawheed, affirming the absolute oneness of God. These are not just mere words. They are profound spiritual fuel, invigorating the heart and connecting the believer directly to their Lord. Make Dhikr your constant companion throughout these 10 days. Let your tongue be moist with remembrance as you commute, while performing household chores, cooking, working, or resting. Recite them silently or audibly. Use prayer beads or your fingers to keep count. Teach them to your children. Furthermore, from the Fajr prayer on the day of Arafah until the Asr prayer on the 13th of Dhul-Hijjah, the last of the Ayyam al-Tashraq, it is highly recommended to recite the Takbirat al-Tashriq after every Fard, obligatory prayer. Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Wallahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar walillahil hamd. Allah is the greatest, Allah is the greatest, there is no God but Allah, and Allah is the greatest, Allah is the greatest, and to Allah belongs all praise. This communal dhikr fosters a sense of unity and shared devotion during this special period. The constant remembrance of Allah brings tranquility to the heart, purifies the soul, and earns immense rewards, reminding us of His constant presence and our ultimate purpose. Revive your Qur'an. Connection. Illuminating the heart with divine words. The Qur'an is Allah's direct speech, a source of guidance, healing, and light for humanity. Reconnecting with the Qur'an during these blessed days brings unparalleled serenity and clarity to your heart and mind. Even a modest commitment of 10-15 minutes daily, whether it's dedicated to reading, listening attentively, or engaging in tafsir, studying its interpretation, can profoundly transform your spiritual state. Set a realistic goal, perhaps complete 1 juz, read a specific surah daily with understanding, or even just focus on 1 or 2 verses and reflect deeply on their meaning. Choose a short surah that resonates with you and dedicate these 10 days to understanding it deeply, letting its message echo in your daily prayers and actions. Consider listening to a reputable recitation or a tafsir lecture during your commute or while doing chores. The Qur'an is not merely a book to be recited. It is a divine message to be understood, pondered upon, and lived by. Engaging with it mindfully fosters a deeper relationship with Allah, clarifies doubts, and provides spiritual nourishment. Allow the words of Allah to penetrate your heart, guide your decisions, and inspire your actions. This renewed connection will undoubtedly be a lasting legacy of your Dhul-Hijjah efforts. Give charity with purpose, unleashing the power of giving. The act of giving, or sadaqah, is a cornerstone of Islam, and its reward is multiplied exponentially during these blessed days. Use these 10 days as a powerful opportunity to give generously and with sincere purpose, whether it's money, your valuable time, or your practical help and skills. Beyond monetary donations, consider various forms of charity. Financial charity. Donate to reputable charities, sponsor an orphan, contribute to feeding the hungry, or support a family in need. The reward for giving secretly is especially immense. Time and effort. Volunteer at a local mosque, help a neighbor, visit the sick, or spend quality time with your elderly relatives. Kindness and support. Offer a sincere smile, extend a helping hand, share your knowledge, or simply be a source of positive energy and support for others. Food and necessities. Prepare meals for the less fortunate, donate non-perishable food items, or contribute to water projects in arid regions. Remember, every act of charity, no matter how seemingly small, is magnified in reward during these sacred days. It purifies your wealth, softens your heart, and draws you closer to Allah. Giving with sincerity and a genuine desire to please Allah is a powerful spiritual investment that yields continuous returns in this life and the hereafter. Make time for Tahajjud and extra prayers, the solace of the night. In the stillness of the night, when the world sleeps, there lies an immense and profound mercy, a unique window of opportunity to connect with Allah, Ta'ala. Wake up 10-20 minutes earlier than your usual Fajr time during these 10 days to offer just 2 rak'ahs of Tahajjud, the late-night voluntary prayer. In the quiet solitude of the night, when the veils between the servant and the Lord are thinnest, pour out your heart in heartfelt dua. The Prophet said, "Our Lord, the Blessed and the Exalted, descends to the lowest heaven during the last third of the night and says, 'Who is calling upon me that I may answer him? Who is asking me that I may give him? Who is seeking my forgiveness that I may forgive him?'" Bukhari, Muslim. This is the optimal time for earnest supplication. Even if you struggle to wake up for Tahajjud every night, make a sincere effort to do so at least a few times during these 10 days. The peace, clarity, and spiritual elevation found in these pre-dawn moments are incomparable. Trust implicitly that Allah listens, especially in these sacred moments, and that your sincere prayers will be answered. Additionally, strive to be consistent with your obligatory prayers, salat, with full presence and focus. And consider incorporating other supererogatory prayers like the duha, forenoon prayer, or the sunan rawatib, confirmed voluntary prayers before and after obligatory prayers, to further enhance your spiritual connection. Plan your Qurbani with care, emulating the legacy of submission. If you intend to offer a Qurbani sacrifice as part of al-Adha, approach this significant act of worship with utmost sincerity, gratitude, and a profound understanding of its spiritual legacy. The act of Qurbani commemorates the unparalleled devotion and submission of Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam when he was commanded to sacrifice his beloved son Ismail alayhis salam. It is a testament to absolute trust in Allah's command and a profound display of unwavering faith. When planning your Qurbani, whether you perform it yourself or through a charitable organization, ensure it is done according to the Sunnah and with the purest of intentions. Understand that the essence of Qurbani is not merely the shedding of blood, but the symbolism of sacrificing that which is beloved to us for the sake of Allah, emulating the spirit of Prophet Ibrahim's alayhis salam ultimate surrender. Reflect on what you are willing to sacrifice in your own life to draw closer to Allah. As per the Sunnah, if you are the one performing the Qurbani or have the intention for it to be done on your behalf, it is recommended to abstain from cutting your hair and nails from the beginning of Dhul-Hijjah until the sacrifice has been completed on al-Adha. This physical restraint is a small act of devotion, symbolizing a state of readiness and spiritual dedication. Ensure the meat is distributed justly, feeding the poor and needy, sharing with family and friends, thus extending the blessings and joy of Eid to the wider community. Seize the moment, transform your being. This Dhul-Hijjah, let us make a firm resolution. Don't just pass through the days, let the days pass through you. Allow them to transform you, to leave you better, more connected, more compassionate, and more focused on your ultimate purpose. These are not merely dates on a calendar. They are a profound mercy, a golden opportunity, and a divine invitation extended directly to you. Remember this crucial truth: you may not get this chance again. Life is fleeting, and the opportunity to witness and fully maximize these blessed days is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So seize every moment. Rise early to pray in the quiet solitude of the pre-dawn. Fast sincerely on Arafah and other days, feeling the purification of your soul. Pray deeply, with presence and humility, pouring out your heart to your Lord. Give freely and generously, knowing that every act of charity is multiplied in reward. And remember, in these blessed 10 days, you are drawing nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than you may ever have before. May Allah accept our efforts and grant us His boundless mercy.
And good in the hereafter, and save us from the torment of the fire. Our Lord, do not let our hearts deviate after you have guided us, and grant us from yourself mercy. best hour, and give us good in the hereafter, and save us from the torment of the fire.